You may think an angle grinder is mainly used for cutting metal, but experienced do-it-yourselfers will find this power tool handy for all kinds of projects. You can buy a variety of different abrasive wheels and cutting wheels that make this a helpful tool when you know how to handle it. When you're changing the wheels, make sure the tool is unplugged and the switch is in the off position. You can rotate the guard depending on how you want to use the tool. Change the wheel by pressing a button that locks the wheel, and use a wrench to loosen this clamp nut. When you switch from a flat disc to one with a depressed center, the tool may require a different clamp nut. Or in this case, flip it over to the correct side. The switches usually have a lock position on them, so you don't have to hold the switch while you're using the tool. It's convenient, but using the pressure release gives you some extra safety. The tool will stop itself if you let go. Hold the grinder firmly and use your free hand on the side handle to steady it. Let it come up to full speed before you touch it to the work surface, or it could bind up or skip off. You want the speed of the wheel to do the work, so don't press too hard on the work surface. You need to angle the grinder correctly to reduce your risk of injury. If the wheels bend, twist, or go too deep into a cut, they can bind up or break off at high speeds. Here are some general tips. It's very important that you read the instruction manual and pay attention to the specifics for your tool and the guides on the wheels. When you're surface grinding, you'll use the flat part of the wheel. Hold the tool at about a 20 to 30 degree angle and keep it moving back and forth to prevent gouges. Edge grinding or cutting should be done straight on without bending the wheel. You're using the edge of the wheel as your grinding or cutting surface. Sand at a 5 to 10 degree angle. The disc should come into contact at about 1 inch of the work surface. Keep it moving. Hold a wire brush at about a 5 to 10 degree angle and let the tips do the work. This is a powerful tool. When you know what you're doing, you can cut, sharpen, and grind tools. I'd say it's a useful tool for experienced DIYers, especially for these tasks. A wire wheel or brush attachment can remove rust, scale, and paint. Use the cup-shaped attachment for flat, open surfaces. The wheel gets into tight spots easily. Cut-off wheels can slice through frozen bolts, wire fence, metal lathe, and pipes. You can even use a diamond wheel to notch out a custom cut on tile or grind out tuck pointing on brick walls. And grinding wheels are great for sharpening tools. Here are some more helpful tips. Always wear hearing protection, a face mask, and a dust mask. This tool kicks out a lot of debris and dust. Wear long sleeves and take precautions when cutting metal. This tool also sends off sparks. Check the RPM rating on any wheels and make sure they match or exceed the RPM for your tool. Make sure the wheel comes to a complete stop before you set the tool down. And check the switch to be sure it's off before plugging in the tool. For the tips, advice, and tools you need, visit your neighborhood Ace and find us online at acehardware.com.